What's going on, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Kentastic here. Just finished. Actually, the NFL draft just ended. Just almost 3 hours ago. Pretty significant picks that we made in this draft. First things first, I'm gonna go through all of them. The first round, 16 overall pick was Zach Martin, offensive tackle from Notre Dame. The 34th overall pick was DeMarcus Lawrence, defensive end out of Boise State. The 119th pick was Anthony Hitchens from Iowa. The overall for the 146th pick was Devin Street out of Pittsburgh, wide receiver. This the 7th round, you got the 231st overall pick was Ben Gardner. The 238th pick was outside linebacker Will Smith from Texas Tech. Ahmad Dixon was the strong safety pick from Baylor with the 248th pick. Ken Bishop out of Northern Illinois. That's the 251st pick, and Terrence Mitchell, cornerback out of Oregon, at the 254th pick. Kind of go through all these and everything. The team basically needed was a safety. They needed a D lineman. Also, they needed all offensive lineman, which was what they pretty much got in the draft. Now, basically, those needs was of course it was needed, to be addressed and stuff like that, going forward for the next, 5, 7, maybe 8 years going forward. I think the Zach Martin pick was very crucial because basically what you're doing is you're already starting to get a young offensive line with Tyron Smith being the left tackle, Travis Frederick being the center, and then also now you got Zach Martin, playing probably right guard, or he might play right tackle. But then again, I mean, it's going to be between him and Doug Free, which Doug Free was playing, the right tackle. Now, the question I have is, will Bernardo try to challenge the rookie for the spot? But pretty much that's not going to happen. I think this rookie is going to outbeat him anyway. So, DeMarcus Lawrence to me was the biggest move in the draft. The Cowboys was at 47 in the second round, and they moved up and they gave up their 3rd round pick to get him to move up to the 34th pick. Crucial move because you needed someone to really replace the DeMarcus Ware, was huge because being on that right side of defense, that was a huge hole over there. You didn't really have anything over there. So by him being there, size is perfect. They're gonna, help him build a little bit more muscle, all that. So now the Anthony Hitchens pick was kind of questionable because what they did was they kind of moved up to get him, which to me, that was actually what they should have did was they should have waited on him, let it, kind of, go down a little bit. I mean, I don't think it was really necessary, but I think this was basically like a special teams need. Devin Street is another big playmaker from Pitt. A guy that's basically going to be replacing, Miles Austin, really, but he's going to most likely play in the slot position. Very, very, very active. He's a great route runner, very great route runner. Will Smith, I don't really know too much about him, but he's an outside linebacker. I'm going to look more into him. Ahmad Dixon, I saw game footage of him. Ahmad Dixon is pretty. I mean, he's a pounder. Like he can hit you and stuff. So look out for him. Ken Bishop, he's a guy that can get in the backfield with the size because the lower center of gravity, you know, in his lower body with that power, he can just cut through. It's like a rock going through sand. I mean, you can just pick him out and he'll just come right through. And Terrence Mitchell is your cornerback out of Oregon. He's not a thumper or anything like that. He's a good corner as far as staying on the wide receiver. So, to me, not too bad of a pick. So I give it a B for this draft. A lot of people say it's a C, but I give it like a in between a regular B and a B minus. I just think what happened with the Anthony Hitchens pick was kind of questionable in a way, but that kind of made it kind of go down a little bit in my view. But going forward, basically what the Cowboys basically did was they basically went out and got guys that can really push these guys to the next level, you know, to get them over the hump. And they really stocked up on defense, especially in the later rounds, which was really good, especially in the 7th round. They went on and did that. I mean, we only got two offensive players, you know, in the whole entire draft, which was kind of the idea. I mean, as far as, you know, yeah, you want to get offensive tackle, but then also too, you want to get a receiver. But we was kind of expecting to get maybe a quarterback, you know, maybe in the third round, maybe 4th round, because of, you know, certain things was going on at that particular time. They couldn't really, you know, allude to that and stuff. So it happens that way. It's just you always gotta have plan B. So good job, good kudos to the coaching staff, to Jerry Jones. Now it's out to OTAs to get these rookies in, get them in shape, and then, you know, get ready for, you know, pretty much training camp. So good job, you know, for the fans that was there at draft day, which I was there. I'm sure everybody, you know, saw me on TV. Thanks for the love. You know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, you know, watching my videos, especially having the supporting cast that you know y'all have been and stuff. Shout out to everyone. So everyone from the West Coast to the East Coast to the Midwest, Far West, South, everywhere around the world, Cowboy Nation, straight up. So that's all I got. Y'all have a blessed evening, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and a special happy Mother's Day to my mother. I love you so much. All right, take care. Go Cowboys.